From the beginning of tale-telling, the classic stories have been repurposed again and again, thanks to new sets of characters in new settings that differentiate things enough to make it all seem brand new again. This process of reimagining the classics breathes fresh life into familiar plots. But another interesting tactic is to tell an established tale from another character's point of view. Let's look at some famous works that have done that very successfully. The popular book and film series 50 Shades of Grey didn't stop there. It found a counterpart series, flipping the same story into the guy's point of view. With the release of Grey, author E.L. James doubled the mileage of her trilogy by painting additional shades of gray. Twilight, likewise, enjoyed a reincarnation by its original author, Stephenie Meyer. In a reversal of genders, this time the male vampire Edward was a female vampire named Edith, and Bella was a human male named Beau. One can only guess there might be a love triangle involving a wolf girl. Veronica Roth gave fans of Divergent new insight into its male co-star when she released 4, a collection of short stories from character 4's point of view.
My name's 4.
Roth said she had originally written Divergent from 4's perspective, and that its female heroine came into being only after the first draft. The latest revival of the Tony Award-winning musical Company flips the main character, formerly a confirmed bachelor named Bobby, into a bachelorette named Bobby. With playwright Stephen Sondheim's blessing, the director said it gave the show more potency, asserting that a 35-year-old single woman of today feels more urgency to settle down than her male counterpart. A fair amount of such retreads can be found in fan fiction, though the trend to turn the tables has been going on for some time. Wicked, turning the Wicked Witch of Oz into a sympathetic character, was the frontrunner in only the more recent crop of reimaginings. Back to the Future dabbled with multiple POVs in its sequels, when we got to see bad guy Biff's reactions and interactions with events we had seen in the first film. Marty himself encountered his own pasts and futures through new eyes as he traveled through time. From Jack and the Beanstalk to the Three Little Pigs, kiddie tales have long lived happily ever after via rewrites that let the villain tell their side of the story. But fantasies and fairy tales aren't the only stories able to benefit from a shift in perspective. Perhaps one of your own works will someday be suited to such a reimagining. You've probably heard the story of the elephant and the 6 blind men, in which each of the men has a different perspective on what an elephant is based on which part of the animal they touch. We can use this method as a way to elaborate on the conflict between 2 characters with opposing viewpoints. Or a close examination of our story may reveal that the strongest point of view belongs to a character other than the protagonist. The point of view we choose to convey can be a game changer. It allows us to crawl into the skin of a hero, a villain, or anyone in between, revealing the story from an unexpected angle. Even the most prickly villain might have a rose-tinted origin story. As Abraham Lincoln said, we can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. A shift in perspective can unlock hidden insights and keep your readers guessing until the very last page.